Hello, it's April and it's a new season. And they're starting time for, um, schools, companies, and many people. And of course, all over the world, I guess, not all over the world, but some parts of the world, people moving around and they start their new lives. And I hope you are starting your new life or the new season or new fiscal year to enjoy. Okay, I'll continue with the way I was doing for the last 3 years. Today's idioms. Okay, the first one is to stand for. It means to represent or also to tolerate. For example, ASAP stands for as soon as possible. Or when you see the bottom of the card inviting for a special occasion or parties, they say RSVP in English. But it is originally from the French. Répondez, s'il vous plaît. That means please reply. So RSVP stands for please reply. Okay, or another one is tolerate. For example, I don't have to stand for noisy, rude neighbors, for example. Okay, the next idiom is to stand a chance. It means to have the possibility. For example, okay, during the WBC league that we just had a few weeks ago, the Japanese baseball team, the national baseball team, stood a good chance of winning the championship in the WBC, and they made it. Or the same thing. The end of this season, we had the world figure skating competition, the final one. And the Japanese figure skaters stood a good chance of becoming the world champions, this year. And they really succeeded becoming the champions. Yes, something like that. So that's to stand a chance. Today's words. The first one is, okay, underdog. That means a person having a worst of any struggle or one who is expected to lose, something like that. That's called an underdog. Not very good meaning, but for example, I would say, oh, don't identify yourselves as underdogs. Even your team lost the match or the game. The important thing is that you all tried your best, that I would say to somebody or some people or some teams. Another word is thrust. It means push with force. For example, okay, they had adequate strength to thrust themselves through the snowy field, for example. The last word today is bewildered. It means confused completely or puzzled. For example, a few nations' leaders' weird actions can leave the world bewildered, which is true, right? Not everyone, but just a very few leaders who acted very strangely or even sometimes stupidly. Then the rest of the people who live in the country are puzzled. They don't know what's happening, or they become bewildered, completely lost. And that is happening right now in the world. Alas, isn't that sad? Well, please enjoy the spring. Take care of yourself. I'll see you next time.